Dr. Ted Timmins is an ordinary psychiatrist working with rather unstable patients. But he has one problem. His wife, Dani, was murdered, and her death is surrounded by strange circumstances. A year later, her blind twin sister, Darcy, enters the scene, who, by the way, claims to be a medium. To make things more complicated, Ted's new girlfriend, Jana, decides to move into their house, where, of course, things don't go as planned. Let's start with the atmosphere. If you've ever been in an old, rundown house where the wind howls so eerily that it makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up, you'll understand the vibe of this film. It fills you with a strange sense of unease. Not because a monster is about to jump out at you, but because it feels like someone is constantly watching you, though you can't see them. I'll be straight with you, this film grabbed me. If, like me, you're a fan of horror that scares you with atmosphere rather than sudden shrieks, then this will definitely appeal to you. Yes, there are a few jump scares, but they are so skillfully integrated that they don't just startle you, they really make your heart race. It's like you're in that very room with the ghosts. Gwillem Lee as Dr. Ted does his job. Well, does his job in the sense that he doesn't irritate you and fits the genre pretty well. Although, to be honest, he could have panicked a bit more considering that his new girlfriend suddenly faces the same mystical nightmare that his wife did. But it's Caroline Bracken, playing Darcy, who really shines. Her character is like a mix of a medium and, let me bring you a gift in the form of a faint-inducing doll. And I'm not exaggerating. She actually brings a wooden doll that looks like it's ready to haunt your nightmares. The plot? Well, it's not original enough to blow your mind, but it's interesting enough to pull you in. And here's the key point. This movie doesn't do you any favors by over-explaining. It shows hints and makes you think for yourself. It's not just who killed who. There's clearly something bigger going on, and it keeps you guessing how it's all connected. What disappointed me a little? Well, let's be honest. There are moments when the characters make such weird decisions that you can't help but think, dude, just open the door and leave. For example, Jana. Why didn't she just leave as soon as things started to get creepy? Seriously, girl, you know about Ted's wife's murder. Why are you staying the night? Uber exists for a reason. And the final scene? I don't want to spoil it, but it could have been a lot more impactful. The idea is cool, but it feels a bit like it was thrown together hastily. You know when you make a sandwich and forget to add the sauce? That's what it felt like. Something was missing to complete the picture. But what I definitely liked, the movie conveys that heavy, oppressive atmosphere that's hard to find in modern horror films. It's like taking a trip into a dark, abandoned house where every creak of the floor makes you nervous. And at the same time, it's not overloaded with CGI. Everything feels very real and sends shivers down your spine. Oddity isn't a masterpiece, but it's a great choice for anyone looking to have a night filled with mystery and horror. If you appreciate films that keep you on edge, where everything isn't spoon-fed to you, and where you can genuinely get scared, this film is for you. It might not be something you'll remember forever, but the evening will definitely be chilling and intriguing. And after watching, you'll surely think twice about letting strange people into your house, especially if they happen to be your spouse's former patients. P.S. If you're watching it at night, keep the lights on, just in case.